So we're gonna make these type of socket joints where you can move your hands like this. So first things first, that is we're gonna mix the resin and hardener of our spherical molded clay. So by any chance, if you don't know anything about this clay or you're new to this, then do check out my tutorials available on my YouTube channel as well. So I have given complete information how to use this clay, how to make easy shapes from it, and also you can make simple characters from it as well. So do check it out, do try this out if you are new. Once after you get some little bit idea about this clay, then you can get back in making articulation joints. So hello there, hope you guys are doing absolutely fine. So what I'm gonna do right now is take a wire. You can get this at any hardware shop. So first thing, I'm gonna bend it like this. Do watch what I'm doing over here. I'm gonna bend it in an L shape, and I also see what I've done is that made the wire a little bit double. You'll understand why. I'll let you know in further in the video. But yeah, do make it in this shape as what I have made right now. Now take a masking tape. You can get this at hardware shops as well. So now cover it completely with a masking tape so that our clay sticks on this completely. If you don't use this masking tape, then your clay might get removed, so it will be a problem for you to get the desired shape. So it's better to use masking tape at start only. Wrap this up completely. Don't leave any portion. If you leave any little portion, it's fine, but I would suggest to wrap this up completely so that your work get done much easier. Now take the clay which we had mixed at start, and once that clay is completely white after mixing, what you have to do is add it on our wire or on our rod. I better call it wire. You have to add it completely like this, and the part which we had made this L shape, which was the smaller one where the wires were bended and made double, you can see over here I'm trying to make it a circular shape over here, cylindrical shape over here. Now I guess you are getting what I'm doing right now, right? We saw the video at start. This will mainly act as a socket, this cylindrical shape, and whereas the other shape, other L shape where the clay has been added, you can keep it like that or you can make it a little bit flat as well. It's important that you do this L shape while making with the clay as well, because if you only create the cylindrical socket, then the issue is that it might get removed later on. It might break or it might get separated later on. So you have to make this L shape at start only. So what I'm doing over here, I made another one. So I'm trying to make it a bit more cylindrical. Of course, it will not be 100% cylindrical since we are making handmade things. Now, if you are making anything handmade, it is never gonna get 100% similar shape as which usually machine work does. And this is the beauty of handmade artworks, right? So once it is completely dry, you can see it has become like this. And now after the cylindrical, make sure it is completely dry while in this process, right? After around 1.5 or 2 hours, add tape to it completely like this. I have covered it up completely with cello tape. Now mix some new clay and add it on the shape or on the tape, mainly on the tape here. Don't add it on the area where there is no tape. It's important that you add it only on the cello tape area. See over here like this. There are chances that it might not attach properly, but do one thing is try to press it properly. So once after it's completely dry, both things are dry, now you can see that I'm trying to remove it since this clay does not stick to plastic. So what I'm doing is removing it little gently, and I'm also applying a little force, but don't apply too much force, then the issue might be that it might break. So if you're making it for the first time, then there are chances that it might break or something. That don't worry, just try to make it once again. So after that clay is removed, I remove the tape because we don't need it right now. And then what you guys have to do is just add again, and see over here our joint is ready. There are chances that it might get loose if you're creating it for the first time, so make sure not to worry about it. You do try to make another one, and you'll surely get it. You can see there are some cracks over here, but do not need to worry on that because we will add clay on it later, so that those will get minimized. Also, I'm showing you another technique is that I have another clay mixed up, and it has been around half hour since I mixed this clay. So I am just adding it on our ready cylinder, ready socket joint. I'm just adding it like this, and I'll keep it to dry like this only. I won't be using tape in this technique. If you're getting it for the first time, or if you're not sure about this, make sure you get it with the tape only. But this is more better technique which I feel. So what I'm doing over here right now is just keeping it like this, and I will rotate it little after every 15 minutes. So since it has been half hour since I mixed this clay, so it will take around more 1 hour for it to harden completely. And if I don't rotate it, there are chances that it will stick to this joint completely, and it will go waste. So you have to rotate it at every 15 minutes, but make sure you don't rotate it very fast or very much like this. If you rotate it very fast, then there are chances that it will get completely loosened up, or it might even come off, and your joint won't be made properly. So make sure you remember these points, and you will get it when you are making it, because all these things are experienced by trial and error. So like this you can make it, and see, you can remove it and place same technique, nothing else. And you can also add it to the hands as well. And so what I am planning to do for the next upcoming videos is that I will be getting this action figure over here. It is a random figure. I have not planned any. It is not from any cartoons or any books. It's just a random figure that I created, and we will be creating this with only this joint technique. So stay tuned on this channel, and we will surely make this one, and see you next time with the same creation.